this video we are going to study HebNet. These are the contents regarding HebNet. The drawback with HebNet is that it cannot learn from binary data but needs only bipolar data. Hebbian rule. Architecture of HebNet. As you can see, it is a single layer net. There is one input layer with many inputs, one output layer with only one output. The basic architecture can be used for classification. There is a bias with input 1 which helps in increasing the net input. So the inputs are from x1 to xn with weights w1 to wn respectively. Algorithm. The stepwise algorithm is given here. The weights and bias are updated as per the given equation in step 5 and 6. The linear separability is obtained by the equation of the line when there are two features or two inputs. If there are three inputs, we get a separating plane. With multiple inputs or multiple features applied, we get hyperplane. Design of HebNet for AND function. This is the desired response and the input and the target pairs. Initialize all weights to 0. Apply first input. Obtain the weights and the plane. Apply second input. Again obtain updated weights and the separating line. Apply the third input. Again update the weights and obtain the decision line. Apply the fourth input. Update the weights and again obtain the decision line. Here you can see that the decision line separates or classifies the inputs correctly. So this is the HebNet for the AND function with final weight values. Now let us move on to character recognition application. Let us consider classification of two characters X and O which are given here. Let us convert these characters into the vectors by assigning 1 to the dollar sign and -1 to the dot sign. Let the target value for X be 1 and the target value for O be -1. So this is how we get bipolar inputs and bipolar outputs as the requirement given by the HebNet. Now we apply all inputs since there are 25 inputs because the characters are 5 by 5, that is 25 in size. So we have 25 inputs x1 to x25. We obtain the weight values. The calculation of all the weights is done here in detail. So finally, we get the final weight and bias values. So this is the HebNet for the given character recognition application. Since there are 25 inputs, we can see x1, x2 and so on up to x25. These are the inputs. And the weight values are written on the connections. And finally, we obtain the output. So the output will be 42 if we are applying x and it will be -42 if we apply 0. So one is positive and other is negative as indicated by the target output. Now, if there are some changes in the input pattern, as indicated here, you can see mistakes in the data and the missing data. Now, when such type of inputs are applied, still can the HebNet solve the problem? Can it classify the characters correctly? Find it out. Thank you so much. If you need any training on neural networks or machine learning, contact us on contact@arininternationalindia.com. Thank you.